Xenosaga, Episode 1, Der Wille, der Macht, Episode, or Session 2, is a go-go. Are we good? Are we live again? Is everything kosher? Yes, I do, Norkix. I do know the one. Can I get confirmation that things are working correctly? You can all hear me. You can all see the screen. Alright, so when we finished off last night, we were just escaping from the Woglinde, which had been taken over by Gnosis. They took the Zohar emulator. I already did it, Kuni. That's what I meant when I said I modded the bot. Silly Akuni. So yeah, we escaped from the Woglinde. The Zohar emulator was taken by the Gnosis, but it wasn't... Oh, we don't know it's an emulator, sorry. The fake Zohar was taken by the Gnosis, and when we left Shion, Cosmos, and the Commander, they were floating along in space. So now let's continue on.
What a mess. Whoever it was, they sure went all out. You think there's anything left out there? Hey, Tony. How long before the Federation gets here?
Well, let's see. The last SOS went out a half an hour ago, so... We've probably got at least 3 hours, right? No sign of any nearby ships either, right, Hammer?
Yep. We're the only ship within a 5,000 light-year radius.
All right. That should be enough. Let's grab anything that looks salvageable.
You know, Captain, I realize the deadline for paying back Master Guinan is right around the corner, but don't you think this is a little risky? I mean, if the feds find us out, we'd be lucky to get 10 years.
That's if they find out. You know the feds aren't gonna patrol all the way out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I just don't like the idea of feeding off the dead. I mean, what are we? Space jackals? Vultures? Hyenas?
You moron. What kind of metaphor is that? Don't be comparing us to extinct animals. You'll jinx us. We're recyclers, damn it. Environmentally friendly space recyclers.
Master Guinan told us to stay away from any side jobs, remember? He said it hurts the Foundation's image. I don't know. Oh ho! We got a wrecked ship here, 3 o'clock. Looks like a Ganymede class.
Nice work there, Tony. Good thing we were tapping the UMN emergency channel. Come on, pull in close, hurry.
Yep, we're vultures.
What was that?
Spectrum matches up perfectly. It's a geocrystal.
All right, not bad. Let's start with that one.
Ugh! That's not a geocrystal, you idiot! It's a corpse!
Well, what'd you expect? This is a battlefield. It's no big deal. Don't bother wasting fuel. Just keep going and let it bounce off.
You're kidding, right? My dead grandma told me to be respectful of the dead. Sorry, but I don't want any bad karma. You do it, Captain.
You moron. What? Is that your grandfather out there? Don't be ridiculous. Just shut up and keep moving.
Man, not again. Captain, this is so typical of you, making us do all the dirty work.
You moron! What the hell are you doing? I said bounce it off!
Well, don't look at me. It got stuck on its own. It's not my fault.
Whatever, just get rid of it.
Hey, it's a girl. She might be cute, you know?
My ass, you sicko. Who the hell cares how she looks? She's dead.
Exactly. Besides, she's facing the other way. It's a shame we can't meet face to face.
Ah!
Please open your communications line. I need to speak with you. Frequency 2020.
Ah, a talking corpse!
You moron! Open your eyes! That ain't no corpse!
This ain't happening. This ain't happening.
It's a Realian, or a cyborg, something like that.
But I've never heard of a Realian that can operate out in space.
Well, it's probably a military robot or something. Just open the channel. I'm Captain Matthews of the tramp freighter Elsa. We received your SOS signal earlier. It happened to be within range of our navigational path, so we rushed here to your rescue.
Huh? Rescue? Oh!
So, is there anything we can do to assist you?
What do you mean, rescue? What about our side job?
Relax, you moron. We're gonna grab what we can while taking care of this little rescue. With this mess, I bet there's no one left alive anyway.
I will make this brief. I request that you gate jump to 2nd Miltia immediately.
Say what? Oh, yeah. Keep dreaming, sweetheart. We can't leave yet. We still got work to do. And besides, 2nd Miltia? Have you any idea how much it would cost to travel that far?
There is no need for concern. We will cover all UMN gate fees incurred.
You expect us to believe that? Even if that were true, we've got other business to attend to right now. We don't have that kind of time.
My time is limited as well. Failure to comply will result in the destruction of this window.
Go ahead, give it a try. The Elsa's forward window can withstand direct hits from debris as big as 6 millimeters. Punch from a girlie like you wouldn't even dent.
One more strike and this window will shatter. It appears that none of you are wearing spacesuits. Keep in mind that I am making this proposal with goodwill. I could just as easily toss you out into space and take over the ship.
Okay. We'll do it. Don't be so rash.
Had you accommodated me from the outset, we would have saved 1 minute 45 seconds. I am coming on board now. Please open the cargo bay.
Yeah, right.
One more thing.
What?
Do not accelerate in an attempt to knock me off. If you do so, I will destroy the engine and the entire ship with it.
She's got us, Red.
Shut up.
Huh? Hey, Captain, I've got someone on the open channel.
Who could it be? Survivors?
Oh. Hold on. I'll put it on the speakers.
Is anybody out there? Hello? Anyone? If anyone is scanning this channel, please help! Come on, Chief, you give it a try.
Don't worry. A rescue ship will come for us eventually. I'm more concerned about Cosmos. Now, where could she be?
How would I know? Besides, we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, the Gnosis might still be around.
I'm not worried about that right now. We have to retrieve Cosmos.
Forget about Cosmos. What about us? If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have let everyone else go first. Maybe they're still around. You think?
I can't believe you. Alan, how can you be so insensitive after all that's happened?
What do you mean? Of course I'm traumatized. Chief, that was really uncalled for. Do you think that I'm an emotionless android? For you to even think that is the most traumatizing thing of all.
No, I never said anything like that.
You just did! You think I'm an android, don't you?
What the hell? Huh? Hey!
Xian,
Cosmos? Cosmos, is that you?
where are you right now?
I am on board a civilian ship passing through the area. Please remain at your current locale. A Federation rescue vessel should arrive soon.
Remain here? Cosmos, just what are you up to?
I am commandeering this ship to go to 2nd Miltia. These are my orders from headquarters.
You're going wait a second! What about us?
Unfortunately, you were not mentioned in my orders. Therefore, this mission takes priority.
Oh, I see. What, you expect us to sit here and wait for the cavalry?
That is the logical conclusion.
Wait a second! What guarantee do we have that the Federation will dispatch a rescue? Hey, what if no one comes? The two of us will starve to death inside this pod! You can't do this!
Actually, suffocation would come first. Your air supply will be depleted in 46 hours.
Oh, in that case, suffocation?
That is correct. But there is a 96% probability that a rescue vessel will arrive within 15 hours. Your chances of survival are high, but this is not a certainty.
But...
There's no way I'm going to allow this. You cannot act on your own, Cosmos. Bring us on board immediately.
There is no time for this. I am signing off. Xian, Alan, please take care.
Now just wait 1 second, Cosmos.
You better bring us on board, or I'll open the hatch. You hear me?
What? What are you doing, Chief? Please, don't do anything crazy.
Be quiet, Alan. Listen to me, Cosmos. You know what'll happen if I turn this lever, right?
Doesn't this go against your directive? After all, you're supposed to bring us back alive. Am I right?
You are delaying me from my mission. I suggest you do as you please.
Cosmos! You don't believe I'll do it, do you? I'm serious, you know.
Ah! She's really gonna do it!
Why not help her? Sounds like she means it.
Hey, Chaos. You're up.
With all this racket, who could sleep? So, is that okay with you? Well, it looks like she doesn't have any objections. So it's all up to you, Captain. What do you say? Think we ought to rescue them?
Well, if you say so. Sure, I don't mind.
Tony?
Norkix, your video should be settling out soon enough. Mine settled out, so yours should be settling out.
Excuse us.
I'm Captain Matthews.
My name is Shion Uzuki, and I'm from Vector Industries' 1st R&D Division. And this is my coworker, Alan Ridgely, who also works in the same division. We do apologize for all the trouble our errant Cosmos may have caused you. Come on, Alan. Show them your gratitude.
Right. Thank heavens you were around to rescue us. We almost became space dust out there because of my stubborn boss here. Ah!
You ought to save your thanks for Chaos over there. We were just gonna leave you and fly on out of here.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Chaos.
No, don't mention it. After all, we all need a little help sometimes.
Yeah. He often saves our hides too. So, we can't turn him down when he asks for a favor.
I see. That reminds me. Hey, Cosmos. And just what do you think you're doing? You left us and then tried to go to second meal ship by yourself. Maybe your OS is malfunctioning or something.
Yes, that is possible.
By the way, what were the orders from HQ?
Captain Matthews, may I use the maintenance lab next to the hangar?
Just a second, Cosmos.
Yeah, sure. What for?
Cosmos?
Due to the limitations of the test-juice condenser, my energy reserves are almost depleted. I wish to receive a co-generator bypass in order to replenish them.
Hey! What is wrong with you? Answer me, Cosmos!
So, you'll cover the bill, right?
Yes.
Cosmo!
Shion,
Yes?
my sensors appear to be malfunctioning. Please adjust them before we disembark at our destination.
Why should I?
Please, Shion. This is part of your job, is it not?
Sick and burn.
I'm terribly sorry. The girl is just so stubborn. I do apologize for all the trouble she's causing.
It's all right, I'm actually enjoying it. This ship's much livelier with more crew members.
You got that right. We can always use some more women around here. How about it? Once we arrive, how about you and I get a suite and settle in with a nice bottle of wine?
What? Hey!
Huh? Sure.
All right, that's enough, Tony. Never mind her, at least she's a real girl. The other one's not even human, she's battle weaponry.
You think so, huh? She appears to be just like any other human to me.
I freaking love Chaos.
Captain, any chance of stopping at Sinir?
Hmm? That's en route on the column. 3 or so days from Italia. If that's your destination, sure, I can do that.
I see. And the fee?
Today just ain't my day, and getting greedy now won't do me any good. I'll just put it on the tab.
I appreciate it.
Ah, don't mention it. You're a Marine. Let's just chalk it up to my bit of charity for the Corps.
No!
Gnosis!
Get ready for some dadassery
Still
right
lurking
now.
around.
Ah, it's coming in!
Son of a bitch!
Ah!
Chaos!
I know.
Chaos!
It's okay.
What? Oh, hey, that hurts. I don't like that. What the hell? What the hell, dude?
The Gnosis.
What did he just do?
Well, that's what I meant when I said he looks out for us.
Looks out for you? How did he just do that? I've never heard of a human that can defeat Gnosis.
There are those who draw well, and those who run fast. Hammer's navigational skills are top-notch, and his knowledge of the net is vast. Tony's helmsmanship skills are unrivaled. No one even comes close. Or so he claims. The captain? Well, no one holds a greater amount of debt than the captain.
Ah, yes. Hey, wait a second.
I believe everyone has at least one skill that they excel in over all others. It's something that defines who they are. Shion, what is it that defines you?
Huh? Me? Well,
It's the same for me. It's just something I can do.
Yep, that's all there is to it.
Ah. I see. Right. I think I get it. It sort of makes sense when you put it that way.
Yep, that's how it is.
That's all that... What the... How can you be convinced by that? That was a Gnosis, Chief. A Gnosis!
Well, Captain, we'd better head for our destination before she throws us off the ship. The girl seems to be a stickler for schedules and all.
Man, oh man. So much for my grandiose plans. After this job, I was supposed to pay off my debts, then head to Keltia to see the Seraphim sisters live in concert.
Bah, you owe Master Guinan too much. You'll never pay it all
Spoiler.
off. And
He's
man,
never
the
gonna
Seraphim
get to
sisters
see that
again?
concert.
You're really hot for them, aren't you?
Captain, you don't actually have to go all the way out to Keltia. Why don't you just connect to the UMN and watch it later?
You moron. Getting a visual feed is nothing compared to immersing yourself in the real thing. There's a world of difference between the two. It's all about reality.
Who are you kidding? It's all the same. Your brain can't tell the difference.
Why, you... Hurry up and take us out of here.
All right, roger that.
Well then, I'll take Shion and the others to their rooms.
That's very kind of you.
All right, you do that. Damn. Today's been one hell of a day.
Master Wilhelm, I have a report from Cosmos. Shion Uzuki and Alan Ridgely have both joined up with Cosmos.
I see.
This is fortunate, especially since there's an unidentified ship closing in on the battlefield.
And if the ship were to threaten the girl, Cosmos would protect her. Is that not right?
Yes, that would be the prime directive.
Either way, it was a wise decision to pull back Cosmos. There's no need for us to continue serving them or the Federation any longer. Besides, the data for the Rhine Maiden is now complete. All phenomena are moving forward as specified by this compass of order. As for the rest, gather the necessary factors and wait for the other one to awaken.
Yes. At least the creators of Xenosaga knew how long their cutscenes were. They knew they were so long that they actually give you time to save in the middle of cutscenes. I love this game so much. The story's so good. It's so worth the cutscenes. It's so worth it.
What's 1.5 billion people to us?
They're innocents. Surely they deserve more respect.
Respect? For what? Save your philanthropy for someone that cares. The experiment may have been a failure, but I've taken steps to recover the emulator. If the need arises, I'm not against using the original either. All we have to do is repeat the process until we get results. Is this all too much for your conscience to bear, Pellegrini? In that case, feel free to reveal everything and wait for your death sentence.
What about you?
Me, tried in a court of ignoble commoners? Don't make me laugh. We are the ones who determine life or death. But wait. Pellegrini, are you telling me that you've forgotten everything we've been striving for these past 14 years?
Commander Margulis.
What?
A message from Lieutenant Commander Vanderkamp, sole survivor of the Vanguard Force. The unit was decimated. The Zohar emulator unsecured.
Where's the Zohar now?
Location unknown, possibly seized by the Gnosis.
I see. Notify the 474th Spec Ops Fleet. We may need to implement Plan 31. Have them stand by in the specified coordinates for further orders.
Yes, sir.
We're almost back to the gameplay, guys, I promise.
So, what can you tell us about this man?
He was a Special Forces agent with the Federation Police, a counterterrorism specialist. Of course, that was over 100 years ago. Now he's a cyborg working freelance missions.
A cyborg? How anachronistic.
He's a relic from the days when they reanimated the dead. They didn't have disposable realians like we do now.
Well, he's certainly got quite a resume.
Rumor has it, he deliberately seeks out missions with low odds of success.
Is he insane, or just fascinated with death?
Well, he's been given a clean bill of mental health. It doesn't look like he does it for the killing.
Humph. Advances in science have placed thousands of drugs on our shelves. And yet, we still let psychiatrists wield their influence over us. They use these assessments to validate their existence. I don't believe them one bit.
Well, he's got an extremely high success rate. I think he'll be fine.
Sir, he's here.
Show him in. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Ziggurat 8, isn't it? Upon your death in TC-4667, you donated your body and chose to become a product of Ziggurat Industries.
That's correct.
Have you heard about the mission?
No.
Recently, we received information that a certain armed group has shown signs of resurgence. This same group was responsible for the events that took place 14 years ago.
The UTIC organization?
That's right. The information we've received from our independent sources has helped to identify the location of the UTIC organization's hideout.
This structure was originally a shrine for some long-lost ancient religion. It was eventually abandoned and remained uninhabited for centuries.
So, you want me to infiltrate and collect information on the group?
If that was all we needed, we would have left it to our intelligence agency.
Actually, to put it simply, we need you to rescue someone and return her to her rightful place. And technically, she's not human.
Just tell me what I need to know. A child? Is she a civilian?
She's a Realian, a 100 series Realian. You've heard of them?
The 100 series observational Realians, built specifically to combat the Gnosis. I've heard rumors of them, but I didn't know they were disguised as children.
Is this the first time you've seen the real thing?
Yes. But isn't Vector already mass-producing them?
This is a prototype. It will serve as the model for all future 100 series observational units.
So, what you're telling me is that securing this little girl takes priority over all else, right?
It helps that you're a quick study.
So, will you take the mission?
A cyborg has no rights. I cannot refuse your request. I will analyze the situation and let you know what weapons and resources I need. I don't mean to demand any compensation, but may I make one request?
Go ahead.
After my return, I ask that you eliminate the neural memories residing in my brain from my previous life.
That's not a problem. But it could be a difficult procedure with a body as outdated as yours.
Add as many synthetic parts as necessary.
What an odd request. These days, Realians are clamoring for human rights, but here's a man who wants to become a machine. All right, we'll make the arrangements.
Thank you.
You can get the specifics from her, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi, later.
Well, well. He didn't die in the line of duty. It says here he committed suicide. One shot in the head from his beloved pistol.
Did you say suicide? Can we entrust the 100 series to that man? What if his self-destructive tendencies arise?
Not to worry. He's been equipped with a safety mechanism which prevents him from hurting himself or abandoning his mission. He was brought back to life against his will. Once he replaces the rest of his brain with synthetics, he'll be a complete machine. Only then will he be legally dead.
We're just learning so much about so many characters in one go. It can be a lot to handle.
How are you feeling, 100 series Realian? Is the food here unsatisfactory? Even Realians require nourishment, you know. Are the Federation's 100 series Realians so ill-mannered that they don't even reply to simple questions?
I don't like that name.
Well, my goodness, pardon me. And what would you like to be called, Miss 100 series Realian?
I don't like strangers to be calling me by my name. Where are you planning on taking me?
That, I'm afraid, is not for you to know.
What will happen to me?
You're going to help us out. Machines like you exist to be used. What happens to you after that, God only knows. Assuming you people even have a god, that is.
All I can really do is seek out and find the Gnosis. I can't help you with anything.
That may be true, but this part of you is a little different. We'd like to have a word with the man you have hidden inside of you. In any case, you'd best be keeping yourself alive as long as possible. He will be arriving soon.
Mommy, I want to go home to the lab.
Alright, we are just about to the gameplay segment of tonight's session. Been a bit, but we're making it there. See, the mission objective is to rescue 100 Series Realian. Now, where is she being held captive? I don't want to cause a commotion until I find the Realian. It would be best to avoid unnecessary confrontations. And frankly, Blue, with regards to that, I would honestly prefer Windows 7, but I don't know a legitimate way to get a copy. Because you can't get it on the Windows Store anymore. And I don't know how trustworthy half the ones on Amazon are. Because I don't want to buy a disc for $60 and then not have a product key, which is what I need in the first place. I just need a damn legitimate product key. So if anyone has an extra legitimate product key for Windows 7 that they don't need, then we can turn off that donation timer. Oops. Alright, so we are in control of the stealth Ziggurat 8, and we have to make our way to the 100 Series Realian. However, because stealth sections can't be easy in video games, no, Corona King. It is not blind. Welcome to the stream. I've played this game many a times. Aw, that sucks, Norkix.
Damn it, a malfunction. I see. So that 100 series Realian is encoded with extensive amounts of research data, left behind by the founder of UTIC?
Yes. It's data that could affect the entire fate of mankind.
What is the founder's involvement?
The founder of UTIC was the same man who advocated the creation of that child, the 100 series observational unit, Joachim Mizrahi. A madman who lost his humanity by immersing himself in science. You look as if you have something to say. Yes, you guessed correctly. He is my ex-husband. Do you want to know what it was like being married to a murderer?
No.
In any case, it's certain that the organization is frantically trying to get its hands on that data. I'm afraid we don't have much time to spare.
Understood. I'll be leaving tomorrow at 0600 hours.
Our hopes rest on you.
There's one thing I'd like to clarify.
Yes?
My instructions are to take the Realian to the Milshan star system. Yet she's registered with the government as your daughter. Why is it that you don't want me to bring her back here?
We're currently carrying out an operation based in the area between Milsha and Mictum. An operation vital to the human race. That's why I'm sending her there. That's all I can say right now. Besides, this way, I won't have to see her either.
Yuri Mizrahi. What a strange woman.
It's really hard to not talk during the cutscenes. But I am doing my best. It would be best not to run in order to avoid learning guards. I can walk by holding down R2. Ooh, there's a thing up there. Is that a thing down there? No. Alright, so they have a pretty standard pattern, it seems. Doesn't look to be too difficult of a section to get by. I'm gonna be trying to avoid combat simply because I'm alone right now. Having one party member to fight with is significantly more difficult than 2 or even 3, obviously. Norkix, it makes a pretty big difference, but you can't access it until Chapter 2. So, you know, if you don't think you'll bang through the first chapter in too long, you can kind of wait. And... well,
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Ow. Ow. Nice, Akuni. I wonder if that attack always crits. Good catch, Norkix. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright.
Do not hesitate if you
Yeah,
wish
it's
to
3
live.
of them again. Oh, you're fine, Akuni, you're fine.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
Very catchy battle theme. Oh, and he's got to work his way up from the bottom on tech points. Balls. Well, Akuni, that's completely up to you. I don't even think I can access anyone else's ether to give Ziggy a healing spell. Huh. I can't. Looks like I have these items for now. Walk this way. More battles is something I do not want. I'm already pushing my luck. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. They are blind. They are blinder than Ocarina of Time guards. Holy shit. I want that treasure. Sorry, I see treasure and I was just looking for any possible way I could get to it. I want to explore this area a little. I feel like this is the perfect place that they would hide crap. Please don't see me. Oh, look at that. Snake Hunter. And alright, now we have to make it through this whole area again. I'm really glad I grabbed that segment address because I would have been super confused later on when I got the
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
the key for it, and I was like, where the fuck is where's 4? Yay, he didn't crit on the high crit chance.
The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
That's sad, sad feeling when your attack only kills 2 out of 3. Let's equip that item we got. Screw it. This is more important. Because poison's brutal in this. Probably Mom, it's easier to remember. Alright, I'm not going to heal because I'm going to avoid combat for the rest of this room.
Freeze!
I lied. Huh. That dude gave up rather quickly. Is there anything in that? Oh, there is.
Freeze! Freeze!
Decoder 11. Worth it.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Good dodge. Now I don't have to worry about poison from that. Ziggy can deal some brutal damage. Absolutely brutal damage.
The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
I'm just thinking about if I should just attempt to kill the dude, because I'm probably gonna get alerted to another patrol as soon as I leave this screen. Now we're in a better situation. Now we're in a better place. We have buffs. Ooh, it's a mid HP recovery? Nice. Wow, game, way to spoil the character's name. Well, there it is. Game set up before I did. The 100 series Realian we are going to rescue is Momo. Good job, game. Way to spoil your own shit. That was kind of funny.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
That was actually really funny. Now, I don't know if recharge can be used out of battle, so I'm going to take a turn to use it after I kill this dude. I think recharge might be in battle only. But it's so much better than Medica.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
I wanted to wait till he was on his next cycle before attempting to run or get past him because I didn't want him to turn the corner right as I went out into the open. Because that would have been bad. Oh, hello. There's a switch to operate the crane. Press it? Who wouldn't? Oh, so stealthy. Oh, so stealthy.
That's odd. B block hasn't checked in yet. I'll go check up on them. You two, stay right there. Yes, sir.
Is something wrong out there?
Shut up and sit down.
That must be where she is.
Forced battle.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
And as I've been trying to mention every time that ticker ticks, I am also willing to go with Windows 7. I would prefer to go with Windows 7 over Windows 10. I just don't know a way to get a legitimate product key for Windows 7, and I really don't want to use an illegitimate product key. That's just a thing I'd rather avoid.
Who are you?
The Contact Subcommittee sent me here to rescue you.
The Contact Subcommittee? Mommy?
Stand away from the door. I'm going to break it in.
Wait, you can't! They said an alarm would go off if I tried to force it open.
I guess looks can be deceiving.
There should be a master key held somewhere in this block. If you can find it.
All right. I'll be right back.
Alright. We found our objective, and now we have to find the key. Ah, save point in there too, so we need the key to get to a save point as well as Momo. Damn, he's fast.
I will show you what a true battle is like.
That is highly unfortunate. Like, highly, highly unfortunate. Of course he gets a crit. Why you get another turn, sir? I say nay.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
Level up. Alright. We got through that less than fun battle. Please don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. That's how it works. Just stop. Nothing. Oh, you know what? That green arrow is probably Momo. I honestly don't remember Kuni, but I don't believe so. I realized that was plot progress, so I needed to come this way first. Yeah, that's not good.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
One left, you bastard. Oh, I know Chrono King. I'm quite well versed with how the traps work. I appreciate that, though.
The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
Alright, 100G, Biosphere, Revive. Hello there, Loneko. Alright, that's all we got in here. I believe that's where we go. Yeah. Oh, my bad, Corona King. My bad. I thought you were suggesting that I use the trap against this guy.
I will show you what a true battle is like.
Alright, 450 mech, probably weak to beam.
Ready? Let's go!
Almost one-shot it. Good night, Loneko. Thanks for stopping in. Love you too. Ow. That's unfortunate.
Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand a chance.
Tech points are so few and far between. And I didn't want to risk leaving that guy alive another turn. To get the, what's the word I'm looking for? Point up. Let's see the monitoring room. I can see every detail of the base's layout. Do do do. Do do do. Sweet. speed stim. Save point. Although I don't think it gives me a boss after grabbing Momo. So I'm not gonna like use a biosphere. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I can use a biosphere now because, well, Momo's gonna be at full health, so. I have plenty of biospheres. Alright. Aroma cell. Let's go save Momo. Well, partially save Momo. We still have to actually get out of here.
Let me just confirm. You are the 100 series observational unit prototype, correct?
I don't really like that name.
Do you have another one? We'll talk later. Let's go.
Momo! Daddy calls me Momo. I meant he called me Momo.
All right. Let's go, Momo.
Okay.
Begin this fight, I will support you from the rear row. I don't want to get in your way up front. Plus, if I'm directly behind you, I can prevent the enemy from pushing you back to the rear row with certain attacks like back toss. It's only super annoying. Yeah, Momo's one of our mages. Alright. First things first.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, of course she got poisoned. Oh, that would be so annoying, Rudy. I don't think I have any items that heal poison. I do have 7 antidotes. Mystic power, grant me a miracle.
Let's go!
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
Thankfully, I don't believe any extra enemies appear, even though the alarm's going off. I'm gonna save before this next battle, because I am gonna take on that eggs unit. I shouldn't have an issue with the eggs unit. Hey, welcome back, Nargix.
Why are you doing this?
Nice, Momo got the first turn.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Ready?
Just gotta keep it asleep.
Let's go!
Oh, not much, Nargix. We just rescued Momo.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Let's go!
Momo's gonna have to use an ether pack on herself next turn. See, square, triangle, circle. Worth a shot.
Let's go!
Mystic powers. Grant me a
Oh, that's what happened. Ziggy's bodyguard buff wore off.
Ready?
Mystic powers! Mystic powers!
In later games, they get more than one battle quote for magic, if I recall correctly. Sadly, in this game, each character's, well, stuck with one each.
Let's go!
This is not as effective as I would hope it would be.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Let's go!
We're not supposed to be attempting to take this guy down yet. He's supposed to be a little more powerful than we should be able to fight. But they do give us Sheep Beam.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Time to finish this. Hopefully. Hope I can finish this. I still have 2 more boosts to work with if I can, but I'd like this to be done. Oh, damn it. Bodyguard wore off.
Let's go!
Crap.
Ready?
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
I don't even think I have any damaging items. Damn it. I'm not wasting killing this guy on a normal turn. There we go. Now it lines up.
Let's go!
That was far more annoying than it had to be. But doesn't that always seem to be the way?
The first rule of survival. is
It'll be
to
worth
only
it though,
think
because
about
as
oneself.
rewards we get, well, a bunch of points. A medkit S. But we also get decoder 4. I have a scout accessory equipped, and so I can see my target information, or my target health, down in the lower right-hand corner. I'll try and point it out in the next battle. First thing I want to do now that we've taken care of that eggs unit is turn off this stupid alarm. Oh no, I dropped 43 frames. 0.03% of my frames. Where did I drop those frames? Did anyone notice frame droppage?
She's gone. Where'd she go?
Are you a military Realian?
No, an ex-human.
Ex-human?
A cyborg. An ancient relic. I registered as an organ donor without giving it much thought, and they resurrected me after my death.
That infamous Life Recycling Act, right?
Yeah. The Species Preservation Act came about thanks to the mess that old law caused.
You still haven't told me your name.
It's Ziggurat 8.
Ziggurat 8? You're a real human, but your name sounds more like a model number. I know. How about I call you Ziggy instead? Z-I-G-G-Y. It's short for Ziggurat.
Thanks, Dad!
I wanted to get you a real one if I could, but I just couldn't get one.
Oh no, it's great, Dad! He's so cute! Hey, Dad, what's his name? Did you give him one yet?
Nexus 6.
That's just his model number, isn't it? That makes him sound like a robot.
Yeah.
I know. How about Nex? It's short for Nexus 6. What do you think? Huh, Dad?
Yeah. That's a great name.
Really? Come on, Nex. Let's go. Come on, boys.
Do you think it sounds like a puppy's name?
Hmm? No. Call me whatever you want.
Okay, then Ziggy it is. He'll sound a lot more human now.
Well, looks like they're gone.
Alrighty. See, even in the menu, Ziggurat 8 has now been renamed Ziggy, and he will be referred to as such for the rest of the series. Let's turn off this stupid alarm. I thought that was how I turned off the alarm. Apparently it is not.
The intruder is after the 100 series.
Really? Probably one of the government's dogs.
The intruder disappeared from our sensors near D Block. All units are currently patrolling the area.
Surround D Block. We'll fence them in from both sides.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now I gotta book it. Because now we're being chased. The brown sludge makes me move slower. Frick. Well, now I'm screwed. Sounds good, Akuni.
Eggs units. This sure doesn't look like a simple resurgence of an armed group.
What should we do?
I don't know. We won't be able to stay here much longer.
A large number of soldiers are making their way over here. At this rate, this room will be filled with over 100 soldiers in 8 minutes.
Recon Realians are pretty handy. I guess rushing them is out of the question.
Even for you?
Not even a cyborg can take on 3 eggs units. I'd be shot to pieces.
What if the eggs units couldn't use their sensors?
Well, it would probably help. But why?
I can reduce their ability to some extent.
How?
The Hilbert effect. Using inverted Hilbert wavelengths, I can create cross-interference that automatically shuts down the Eggs D-SSS enemy sensor system. That should take out most of their external sensors.
The Hilbert effect?
It's an anti-Gnosis materialization system. Normally, it's spread out over a wide range via an amplifier installed on board a spacecraft. But I can create the effect by myself in small areas like this.
That might work. All right, go ahead.
Okay. All right, here I go.
The Hilbert effect. So this is our secret weapon against the Gnosis.
What was that? What happened? Hilbert waves. Somebody's using the Hilbert effect on us. My enemy sensor system has shut down. It's the 100 series. I can tell from the cross interference. Find her. She's close.
You mentioned cross interference. Do you feel the effects too?
I'm fine. I'm supposed to have a much higher capacity than them.
Rest a bit. I'll take care of this.
I'm okay. I can still help out. My nano repair function's still operational.
It is boss time.
Why are you doing this?
Alright, so here we get 2 eggs units. What we're going to do, we're going to keep them asleep. So we'll sleep beam the left Macario.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Put a bodyguard with Ziggy.
Ready?
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle. Mystic powers. Grant me a
There
miracle.
we go. The trick is to get both of them asleep.
Let's go!
Ow.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Oh, and as for I mentioned that I would show off where the health is displayed. If you look in the lower right-hand corner, you will see the turn menu. Above that, you'll see it says 0672M. That's the remaining health of the Zolfo, the enemy I'm currently targeting right now. Now Momo just keeps those two asleep. Ziggy keeps attacking the one in the middle. And all 3 should die around the same time.
Let's go!
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
This is really the best strategy to get through this battle. I don't know of any other way to get through this battle without doing some massive grinding ahead of time.
Ready?
Because these guys are extremely strong. Like, they are extremely strong, especially for this point in the game. Both huge encounters in this area are. as well deal with the counterattack. We're healed up.
Let's go!
Alright, let's see.
Mystic powers! Written a miracle!
At least sleep is seemingly permanent.
Let's go!
Mystic powers! Written a miracle!
It's just really unfortunate this battle's so early because there's not much you can do against these guys. Except for just turtle your way through the battle.
Mystic powers! Written a miracle!
Thankfully, the very next boss battle provides a substantial challenge. It is one of the hardest bosses, and it's pretty much the hardest boss of the first third of the game or so. It's an extremely hard boss.
Let's go!
Is he finally not going to counterattack?
Mystic powers! Written a miracle!
I'm gonna try it. Damn. Well, at least it took one of them out.
Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand a chance.
I need to see how many points Ziggy's skills need to level up their speed. 2 biospheres. $200, $200. $150, $150. Sweet. Alright guys, it has been just about 2 hours, so I'm going to take my first and only break of the night, as it is going to be a short stream because I have to work in the morning. So, we're going to break here. When we'll come back, we will continue with Pleroma. I always call it Pelroma for some reason. We will continue with Pleroma, and we'll get more story and stuff. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you, Akuni, for the break. Alright, everyone, I am back. Thank you once again for your patience. Alright. So to get to the boss battle, we need to head left. But we got that decoder 4 for segment address 4, which was in the next room. So I might as well go pick that up.
Who goes there?
Obtained the thief ring. Definitely want that. Doesn't guarantee anything, but something's better than nothing, right? Alright. Let's kill some stuff.
Who goes there?
Now that we have easy access to a save point and Momo available to us, it's time to just kind of go to town. Pardon me. Pardon me.
The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
Who goes there?
There are sure there sure are a lot of enemies in
Don't
here.
know when to give up.
Yeah, Momo can be pretty
Survival is to only think about oneself.
Her Floral Tempest is enough to one-shot lower HP enemies, and that's what counts.
Who goes there?
I will show you what a true battle is like.
Oh, I thought she would stick in the front row. Shit. Good dodge.
Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand a chance.
Who goes there?
It's a really wise idea to clear out these rooms before proceeding.
Mystic powers! Granting a miracle!
Yay, extra points. Momo would get the turn. Yeah. Ziggy's not gonna get that turn. That's disappointing.
Let's go! The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
Once you've cleared these two rooms back to back, you should be in fairly good enough shape to move on. Damn you, mustard bomb. Oh, that's annoying.
The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
155, I would need 8 more battles. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna grind that out. That's too much. We're just gonna clear these 2 rooms and call it good. If we lose to the boss, well then we'll reassess our options. Because this is a game that I don't rule out losing to any boss. I don't. Yeah, normally in like a Final Fantasy or whatever, I can pretty much assure that I won't die to certain bosses. But there are some cases in this game, multiple cases in this game, where I can die, and I can die quickly. Well, we're getting some good healing items from these enemies. The main thing I wanted was to get Momo up a couple levels. Because she won't be attacking in the next battle at all. Like at all. She is going to be purely heals in this next battle.
I'm gonna do my best.
That's just how it's gotta go. Mustard bomb. You will not get a chance to use mustard bomb. I will not allow it. Interesting. Here we go. Now you die.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
Yeah, there's no way I'm grinding out 38 tech points tonight. That's just not happening. Just not happening. That is a waste of everyone's time. This guy's not attacking first, but he's the one capable of using mustard bomb. So that's why I've been taking him out first. And I really should be paying attention to what the enemy's names are. I've been telling these guys apart by how much health they have.
Mystic powers.
I know the dudes with 120 HP are the ones that can use mustard bomb.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
That's both rooms cleared. So we're gonna go save, biosphere up, and do a little bit of praying and head to the boss. Dude, I just love this game so much. It's just such a great RPG. It's really well made. It's another nice and complex battle system that I really like. It's got great challenge to it.
It's that body of yours that got you this far. Still, what a worthless bunch. I can't believe they couldn't stop a lone cyborg.
Ziggy, this is the guy.
Yeah, I know. Looks like I'm about to get some decent exercise. And this baby's quite pleased as well.
It's boss time.
Momo, be careful. He's no ordinary
Oh, of course,
enemy.
Margulis gets the first. At least I get to guard. Alright. First things first. I saved, but I forgot to use a biosphere. Mulligan. How did I forget to use a biosphere? I never forget to use tents. My bad, guys. Let's try that again. Shall we? I'm gonna let the cutscene play again because it is a short one.
I see. It's that body of yours that got you this far. Still, what a worthless bunch. I can't believe they couldn't stop a lone cyborg.
Ziggy, this is the guy.
Yeah, I know. Looks like I'm about to get some decent exercise. And this baby's quite pleased as well.
I'm not a tool that you can just
Alright,
use.
let's do this. Yeah, that's the RNG you get.
Here.
That was dumb. Oh, well.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Ready?
Now we're good to go. Good dodge, Ziggy.
Let's go!
Here.
Ow. Thought I upped my speed, but I still seem to be going very, very slowly. Let's try lightning. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Let's go.
That is super unfortunate.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Alright, bodyguard is still active, and bodyguard just ran out. Of course, bodyguard just ran out. Margulis gets 2 turns to every one of Ziggy's. Oh, and he gets the crit turn. Nice. But I get the boost turn that I need to cast bodyguard on. God damn it.
Ready?
I didn't want to overheal.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Let's go.
Where did all that damage come from? What the hell? Holy crap. Normally I would like to finish bosses on the, words. Normally I'd like to finish bosses on the point up, but frankly, I'm really just okay with getting through that boss and skipping his most powerful move. And I got the red ring. He's got a purple ring that he could have dropped, but man, it's a low chance drop.
What's wrong? Is that all you got?
You ready?
Uh-huh.
One pursuit fighter! Hurry!
Thorough, isn't he?
Hurry up and put out the fire before the ammo ignites!
You're late.
something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Momo, find a trade column and short jump us out of here. I want to get back on our return path, once we shake off the pursuit.
Okay.
Come on, everybody! Let's eat!
Let's eat!
Shut down.
Well, not bad, huh?
Chief, it's delicious. Yeah, this ain't bad at all.
Oh, come on. How can this girl's cooking be any good?
But, Captain, you're stuffing your face.
Ah, shut up. Don't disturb a man when he's eating. Water.
Sure.
You do quite a lot.
Really? This is pretty typical for me back home. I have my no-good brother to thank for that. He doesn't do a thing all day except sit around and read books.
Well, there's no one on this ship that has any of your skills.
That's a shame. I guess that's what happens when you have an entirely male crew.
You got that right. Normally, there's not even a hint of estrogen on this ship, so you can forget about having a good meal.
Who usually does the cooking around here?
We take turns. Not that it matters, because the cooking's always bad.
There is one person on board who does nothing but eat.
What's that? Water.
Sure.
Chief, can I have some water too?
Oh, sorry. I hadn't noticed.
Hadn't noticed. So, what are we gonna do now?
Well, we certainly can't leave Cosmos to her own devices, can we? She's functioning independently.
And to think, we were supposed to get vacation time once we completed the startup experiment. Turned her over to the second division.
You're starting to sound a lot like the captain. There's no use crying over spilled milk, you know. The first thing we need to do is to contact headquarters and ask for instructions.
So I guess we're stuck with these guys for a little longer.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I got a little suspicious, so I checked this ship's registry. Did you know that these guys are with the Kukai Foundation? That place is bad news. I heard a rumor that it's just crawling with mutants.
Hey, that's kind of a racist comment. Listen, Alan. Sure, it's a well-known fact. The Kukai Foundation was established by the Miltian government as a specialized military group. But they only held that status until the completion of the post-war proceedings. Although, they haven't gotten around to demilitarizing quite yet. They're being run like any other valid foundation nowadays. You know, as a matter of fact, their current director received a lot of praise for taking in and protecting victims in the days before the Species Preservation Act. He's really to be commended. Now, what was his name?
Guinan Kukai.
Oh, Chaos.
How could you have possibly heard that through the door, Chaos?
What's up?
Oh, I just dropped in to see if there was anything I could help out with.
Oh, thanks. We could use some help drying the dishes.
Sure thing.
Phew, that's everything.
Yep. Huh, what's this?
Oh, that's for the commander.
Come to think of it, he didn't join us for dinner, did he?
No, and I even called him. Oh well, I'll just heat it up and take it to him.
Well, how about we call it a day?
Good idea. Oh.
Did you forget something?
No, but where did Cosmos go?
Oh, Cosmos? She's being tuned in her service module down in the hangar. It'll probably take a few more hours. Oh, did you want to go down and talk to her? I'm sure she'd like that.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Alright, so now we are tasked with bringing this tray of food to the commander because Shion's just so nice. But before we do that, we're going to explore the ship a bit, because why not? We're going to come in here. First off, we're going to talk to this robot. So we get a card passport for playing a game. We can do that later. I'll show it off. Alright. Ooh, an email. Sending a new version of the EVS environmental simulator, blah blah blah. Following maps are already available. Cosmos simulator will Glinde asteroid Pleroma. Basically that means we can take our current party and go back to the areas we've already visited. So each area we visit will be subsequently added to that menu. We don't have to download anything, we automatically get it. Next thing we want to do is head to the side of the ship and run towards the front to trigger another email. This email will be reaping the benefits of our investment earlier. We invested 500 gold, I guess it is, and we get 5 Ether Pack S's in return. Moreover, all other pharmaceutical companies began cutting the price of their current products due to this announcement by Vector 10 Pharmaceuticals. So, basically, every item is now 10% off in the shops. Every, consumable health item, ethers, and revives. So that'll be nice. That'll be super nice. Alright, now we want to check out the cabins. Right here we find the disarm key. There'll be items that we can get later, now that we have that available to us. And then if we head into room 1, or yeah, this is room 1. That was room 2, this is room 1. It's a general stay room. I don't think there's much in the way of consumables or any hidden items in here. But I do know if we talk to this robot, which I'm not going to be doing now, we could restore all of our health and ether points. So that's neat. free in on the ship. Very neat. And then up towards the port side, or starboard's left, port is right. Stern is front, I think, and aft is back. I don't know. Up towards the front is the bridge. Over to the right here we have our save point and our shop. So, obviously, saving. And now if we check the shop, everything is 10% off. So, we'll be stocking up on items later. Right now I want to hold on to my money. Because I want to make sure I can completely tune up my eggs. Or I guess just Shion's eggs. There's not much going on the bridge right now. Not really much any point heading down there. So now we're going to take the elevator down to the next floor. Yes, please.
So we finally meet. Now, where does the real you exist? Good night.
I guess nobody's here.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So you're the... I trust this will work correctly. But why?
He is Batman.
Yes.
Energy
She's already
bypass
built a
subject
network
secure.
covering about 70%
Control bindings
of her
released to level
unconscious
6.
field.
That's amazing.
Everybody down on the floor! This facility is now under control of the UTIC organization. Any resistance whatsoever will be met with deadly force. So don't even think about trying anything. As long as you follow our orders, you will not be harmed. We appreciate your cooperation. Is this the same archetype from before?
Alrighty. Ether pack. Can't get those yet, but I still like destroying things. Ooh, another email. Alright, so this is the reply for the fact that we're helping the dude. I'm just seeing if there's anything really important to read. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I have to do anything or if this is automated. I think it's automated. Yeah. Now we can get the stuff. Med kit. All right. Yeah, Shion was touched by a Gnosis earlier, if that's what you're asking. Nice. Alright, and I chem crazy. I don't have decoder 8. Press. Yay! All the things. Doing well, thanks, Kim. Now what I don't want to do is go to plot just yet. That's like the very last thing I want to do right now. I think this is not plot. Please don't be plot. Yay, not plot. No, Narkix, we're only 2 hours and 43 minutes in. And I'm not going to be taking a second break tonight. What up, Chaos? Alright. Pretty sure that door's plot. Or is it this door? Shite. Don't remember which door is plot. Morning, Junie. Alright, now that I've saved, if I do accidentally go to plot, I can always just soft reset real quick. Nothing. Do I have the key for that? No. at least we didn't need our own escape pod anymore. Else that would have been quite inconvenient. Alright, that's all we can get here for now. Alright, that's where we came from. Alright. Can I interact with this map? No, I can't. Is there a map I can access? No, there isn't. Game, why are you so unhelpful? An in-game map of areas would do so much help. I'll even just take a grid with darkened boxes for rooms and a dot to indicate where I am. I don't ask for much. Alright. Hopefully south is not to plot. If it is, like I said, I'll just soft reset real quick. Before any Plottington plot happens. Yay! I successfully went to all the right places that weren't plot. I need like a frame and a generator game. I'll worry about weapons. Oh, but here we go. Buy frame. 800. Buy generator. I just don't know. I don't know what I should buy. think I'll hold off on buying guns yet, or now. Norkix, if I knew where my Prima guide was, I would totally have it open out on my desk. But I'm pretty sure it's at my sister's house in Massachusetts. Because I have the Prima guide for this game. I have the guide for all three. I think I just went to plot.
Huh? You?
Oh, I didn't see you in your room. I thought you might be a little hungry. What were you doing?
I was looking at her.
At Cosmos? With a gun in your hand?
Oh, it's a bad habit.
I see. Well, you are a soldier after all. I know someone with a habit like that. He's always carrying a sword around with a weird grin plastered on his face. Don't you think that's dangerous?
Yeah. That's definitely dangerous. So this is the android that can take on the Gnosis. She sure doesn't look like it.
Yeah. But regardless of what she looks like, she's still a weapon.
I suppose you're right. Before we left the Woglinde, what was his name? Lieutenant Virgil? He was killed by this android's battle algorithm, wasn't he? I'm not trying to blame you. Logic, reason, they can bring about death. Happens all the time.
I never thought she would ever do something like that.
You programmed her basic logic architecture, right?
Yes, pretty much. I always thought of her like a daughter. Or more like a friend, maybe. But
I see. Well, I doubt we could have saved the lieutenant from that situation anyway.
thanks for trying to cheer me up. I noticed you eat very neatly.
Hmm? That's part of who I am. At least now, that is.
So, what were you doing on the Woglinde?
Why do you ask?
Just wondering. You somehow seemed different from the other crew members.
The Woglinde task force was assembled hastily. Besides, I'm a soldier. I'll go to where I'm assigned.
Soldier?
Hey there, Hedex. How are you tonight? Thank you very much for the host.
Well, looks like we've lost them.
Yeah. Thanks to your linking directly to the main controls.
You're welcome. Oh, I just received a UMN pulse. Preparing to long-distance jump to the Federation capital of 5th Jerusalem.
Momo, we're not going back to the subcommittee headquarters.
What? Why not?
I was told to escort you to the autonomous government of Second Miltia. I'm sorry. Those were my orders.
All right. Now setting course for Miltian star system.
I've received word that the 100 series is on board a ship headed for 2nd Miltia.
Well, that was fast. Once she's safely transferred to the UMN Control Center on 2nd Miltia, we'll finally have a little peace of mind.
It's all such a bother, though. It would have been so much easier to perform the analysis here.
We can't decode the protection in that Realian here. We have to send her to the UMN Control Center, located at the former Vector Transfer Gate control facility.
That's right. Besides, the entire area within a few dozen light years of old Miltia has been sealed off ever since that incident 14 years ago. So this certainly beats traveling through regular space.
Joachim Mizrahi. You really outdid yourself this time.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're absolutely right.
By the way, do you really think the Y data is hidden within that Realian?
We have conclusive evidence that she holds the code to unlock the UMN transfer gate leading to the sealed-off sector. Aside from that, she's pretty much a mystery. We'll just have to open her up and see.
If she doesn't have it, we'll be required to delay the Zohar project. How will we explain that to the Council?
Even if it's lost, we still have one other lead. Let me pull up my documents. This image was processed from the only remaining surveillance camera. The picture's unclear, but that boy served as Joachim's assistant. Judging from the time frame, we believe he was somehow involved with the Y data.
Where did the boy come from?
The records are missing. The only information we have is that he was 14 and studying at the University of Bormio. But even that's just second-hand information from Mizrahi.
He got into Bormio at 14? Must have been pretty smart.
You don't know what happened to him?
Correct. It's currently under investigation.
If he's alive, he'd be 28 years old now.
This research paper is on the secondary effects of the Hilbert wave.
The Hilbert effect? Do you think there's a chance he slipped into Vector?
Back when UTIC was still the Mizrahi Cerebral Sciences Research Center, Mizrahi's main patron was none other than Vector. It's certainly a possibility. There's no concrete evidence, of course.
Dr. Mizrahi, please continue your investigation of this issue.
Yes, of course.
In any case, our first priority is to get access to the old Miltia sector. Our hands are tied until we recover the original Zohar located there.
Alrighty. You're welcome-o. Hey, Miss Vector, if you're just lounging around, come to the bridge for a sec. What did you do? Sure. Hazardous area map, huh? Interesting. Yeah, that's the subtitle of the game, Hedex. Alright, let's make our way towards the bridge. We have a couple stops to make on the way, but we definitely want to be heading towards the bridge at least. We've pretty much looted the second basement floor, so we're good there. Sweet. Cargo elevator, okay. Boom! Yes, let's go back to the first floor. Alrighty. Hello, Alan. Alright. Yeah, don't care. Nobody likes you, Alan. Get used to that. Alright. We should get an email. Weird. I should be getting an email right now. That's super weird. Alright, let's try getting the restaurant email. Maybe we have to get that one first, and then we can get the one that's in the cabin. There we go. Email from Kazuya Mishima of Tekken 4. My last fight in the King of Iron Fist tournament was no match. I was far too powerful and skilled for him. Perhaps my son Jin will prove more of a worthy opponent. I'll let you know, and I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, that looks painful. Nightbot is just going all out right now. This is so weird. There we go. Made in Galaxy will have its new fall and winter items available from September 1st, 4767. So that's the year we're in. That's why I wanted to get that, most specifically, so we could, you know, see what, see just exactly what year we're in right now. Alright. There's nothing in cabin 1. Nothing going on in cabin 1, so we don't have to head in there. Alright, before we head to the bridge, let's save real quick. An EVS plate has been added to the save point. This gives us the ability to use the EVS system and go wherever we want. Right now, however, we only have Shion, so it would be a bad idea to travel anywhere. I'll be doing that more later to go back for segment addresses. Let's see. Well, let's see if I have any on the Woodland Day. If I have something on the Woodland Day that I can get, then I might head back there and grab that real quick. Because the Woodland Day shouldn't be too bad. Right. 10. Cosmos Simulator inside building, first floor. I could get to that one. I saved, right? If I saved, I'm gonna head right in there. Yeah, I saved. Let's go check that out real quick. Who knows what it could be? Alright, so to do that we go UMN EVS Cosmos Simulator. It's a very large Gnosis. You troll. Alright, and the door is just down here. No. Yes? Yeah, the door's down here. Segment address 10 decoding complete. And our reward... 2 booster packs. That's lame. Oh no, those aren't lame at all. Those are actually really good. Boost +1. I'm going to hold on to those for a very long time. But that's very useful. I thought they were booster packs for the card game. I was slightly annoyed. Alright. Now we just have to make it to the exit plate. And then we can head to the bridge. Just figured while I have some downtime before massive plot things are going on, might as well take the time to, you know, just snag what I can. And demonstrate the use of the EVS system. Because it's very handy. Save real quick and then we'll head up to the bridge and see what the captain needs.
What the? There it is again. That's so weird.
What is it?
It's the catapult deck. There seems to be something wrong with the hatch.
Air pressure?
No leaks at the moment. I wonder if it's the electrical system.
Shall I take a look at it?
That'd be great. Doesn't look like a leak, but be careful, just in case.
Got it.
Why does he have a key belt buckle? This isn't Kingdom Hearts. You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know. The PA announcement? Oh, I just wanted to ask you to help us prepare for the gate jump. Great timing. Can you check the catapult? What? The hazardous area map? What do you need that for? Tony's looking for it. What the hell is he doing? It's right here, of course. I'm saying that I have it. See? This is it, right? Tell that more and a quick goofing off and get back here right now. Sweet. Alright. Read the email. Very email heavy area. It's a notification of investment trust service called the fund that is available through Sugiyama Securities. Companies, dividends, items. Okay, sale prices. Okay. Let's invest in VentureLink. That's 1,000 gil, or gold. Which in the grand scheme of things isn't that much, because investing in VentureLink will return some pretty great dividends. Now we're going to head back down, we're going to go bring that map to Tony, then we're going to go check out the catapult deck and see just what is up. Yes, please. So before we head to the catapult deck, we definitely want to go talk to Tony, and I'm gonna buy some weapons for Shion's eggs unit. Yes, please. Alright, first things first. Tony! 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 Stop being dumb. Sweet! Medkit DX. Quite worth the trip that we were going to make anyway. What do I want to buy? What do I want to buy? I just don't know. Yeah, alright. Let's go with... two beam weapons. I didn't mean to talk to him again. They're weaker. I'll hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure I'll be able to use them eventually. One open accessory ship and then a couple open weapon slots. No! Fuck you! No, I didn't want to talk to you again. Bah! Good for you. Alright. Eggs. Shion. Is it left shoulder? There we go. I want this on Shion. Oh, you can't equip two of the same thing. Glad that was only 100 gold. That's probably why it only costs 100, so you don't feel so bad about wasting your money. Alright. Catapult deck is up and to the left. No, yeah, it's up and around. Yeah. I wonder what that is. It's gonna bug me until I can open it. To the catapult. That's weird. Still nothing. Oh, how I wanted to blow those up. Push the button. Everything checks out normal. Nothing seems to be wrong.
Alright. If there's nothing there, I guess we're fine. Good work. Come on back.
Alright. Catapult seems to be fine. Let's head back to the bridge. Ooh, an email. We just confirmed the intruder logged on. Supply an access code to the gatekeeper. Code is HQ9Y5L336GB. Okay. Okay. asteroidlets, power generators, cargo spaceships. Alrighty. Heading back to the bridge. Heading back to the bridge. Because that's where plot wants me to go. That's where plot wants me to go. Yes. Go to first floor. Alrighty. I'm gonna save here, and I think that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys, because we are about to start a pretty massive chain of events, and I don't want to cut the stream in the middle of that. Like, we're gonna go onto the bridge, we're gonna hit a chain of cutscenes, and it's gonna start this huge, exciting chain of events. And like I said, I don't really want to break in the middle of that, because that's a shitty place to break. So, save file 2, 840, fuck it, save file 3, because I'm paranoid. UMN port. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. And that's going to do it for Session 2 of Xenosaga Episode 1. We're just getting started, guys. Just starting to get into the meat of the game. To the mystery and the intrigue of the trilogy, so I hope you're enjoying, because it only gets better from here. I'll be back tonight between 8 and between 8 and 11. I know that's a huge range. Between 8 and 11 p.m. Eastern to continue Xenosaga Episode 1. I'll tweet out when I know closer to when I'll be starting. That all just kind of changes as the day goes. Alright, Nightbot linked, or did the follow and the Twitter, so I'll link the YouTube. And that's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you have a fantastic day. Most importantly of all, take care.